Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I'm SEBI certified research analyst. I'm welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly make subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And we have a lot of subscribers are reaching now. So I was happy. And those who are subscribed already, I was thankful to you all because of your reaching, doing something about intraday and positional and what I can able to do. I was providing you my maximum support here. And thanks for subscribing my YouTube channel, right? And if you have anyone who new to my channel, kindly make subscribe. This video, what we are going to discuss, nothing about the candlesticks pattern. For today, how many candlesticks where it is forms for our next day opportunity. So the stocks for tomorrow, like the topic where we are going to discuss here, we have already created a charting dashboard, right? So using the dashboard, we can simply filter out those stocks which forming a reversal pattern. So that is happening on our uh, based on candlesticks pattern. Okay, so I have the message that I am replying right now. So first we will go for a single candlesticks reversal pattern. So most powerful candlesticks, the spinning top, we got a lot of spinning top candle that is a confused that is happening at the highest level like Intalco, Navin Fluoride, RBL, JBLN Ford, HDFC, MC, Tata Motors. Lot of stocks which forms a spinning top. Let's go for a Indalco. So Indalco, that is the highest level. It forming a spinning top. Let I'll example the spinning top. So where there is a small body with a equal high and low, the big wick. So that is forming a indecision. So if it is breaking above that level by tomorrow, we can focus for a buy, or breaking below the level, we can focus for a sell. That is the kind of thing which we are going to focus based on the spinning top candle. So this is the level for a Hindalco. So if tomorrow breaks below that level of 461, we can go for a short, and 475 we can go for a long. So that is what the spinning top candle where it is forms in Hindalco. That is a lot of stocks which forms the kind of candle. Okay. And a Harami candle. So hammer. So we don't find out any hammer. But shooting star, we have two stocks, and Doji at top, we have one stock. Tata Consume, Hindustan Unilever forms a shooting star, and Ramco Cement. Let's check it out how it is powerful. So Hindustan Unilever, so that forms a shooting star at the top. Okay, so this looks good, and previous day as a engulfing kind of pattern that happened by previous day, but it is not a full engulfing. So like not like that dark cloud cover also, because it is opening between. So now it forms a shooting star. It is looks good, and also it forms at the highest level after a big rally. So there is a big rally and it forms a shooting star, and again there is a spinning top also there. Once it is broken the spinning top, it little bit moves up, and now we got somewhere around the shooting star. That is looks good at the highest level, so where we can focus for it tomorrow, right? So whenever it breaks below the low, so we can, so if you are ready to take that much of risk, you can do the trade, or still it is an educational purpose, or if you are able to take such a risk on equity, as you can able to take the risk, that one, that is the quantity you can take if you are ready to take futures. So but we are doing mostly with the hedging strategies, not a naked strategies. Hedging strategy will always protect us whenever market moves up or down, so we will be protected with, so limited risk. So that is the main importance. So we are doing with the hedging trades, but this is looks good. Let's add that Hindustan Unilever, after a big rally, we forms good kind of stock like Hindustan Unilever, and the second one is Ramco Cement, but it is not trading with a good volume. But when you see that is previous day, it is a hammer like candle, and today, so yesterday price is rejected by the buyer, and today price is rejected by the seller. Whenever this having such a undecision. So this is the range. Whenever above this range or below this range, we can focus until unless we don't go for this stocks, Ramco Cement. And Tata Consume, which forms a doji at top, the consumer product. So looks good. When it broken above the level, we can try to buy, but broken below this level, we can try to sell. What is the exact level is 877 and 863. So looks good. So let's see what will happen on that particular stock. So the same we can add. And previously we have more stocks that I removed right now. That is already triggers most of the target. And BPCL also moves good based on the spinning top, right? So if anyone who watching that, so you know very well. So that spinning stop we marked it out once it is broken 476, and today it reaches to 496, almost 20 points. So that is already given the target, so I removed the stocks. Now I'm going to focus these two stocks. Sorry, these two. And meeting line candles we don't find, and doji at bottom we don't find. And where you see the Tata Motors, I think it's form as doji at the spot market price. That is also doji at top. You can focus for a Tata motor. But if you're checking with the futures, that is a spinning top. So when check with the future, that is a spinning top candle. So spot market ending with the doji, future market ending with the spinning top. So Tata motor also looks good. Both the candles, doji and the spinning top. So that is also you can take for a study, and you can focus for a trade opportunities in Tata Motors, right? Why? Because I'm focusing in Tata Motors, the doji as well as spinning top. So both is different. That is why we are focusing a future stock. That is why it is not comes under the scanner. So three stocks we are focusing, two stocks, Hindustan Unilever, Tata Consume. It is scanned by our scanner, but Tata Motor it not scanned by our scanner because that is forms on the equity market. So apart from this single candlesticks pattern, we are focusing only single candlesticks here. And what about our double candlesticks pattern? So we have double candlesticks pattern scanners also. Let's check any stock which forms a pattern. And bearish engulfing, white inside out up. So we got a four stocks, inside out up and inside out down. So that is not a good for a patch. And Metropolis, let's check Metropolis, and there is a bearish engulfing. Let's go for a bearish engulfing. Biocon, it just looks not good. And Apollo Tire, Britannia leave it. Only Apollo Tire we can take for a thing. And Apollo Tires not good. So engulfing pattern is looks more powerful when you see this kind of engulfing. So that I'm expecting, but here not good. And Britannia MRF is not good for my as per my view. I am not going to do the trade. And pause I can ignore. And double candlesticks pattern. So we don't get any kind of double candlesticks pattern. Here we got a white inside out up. That is a more powerful candlesticks pattern. Trent, Muthoot Finance and Adani and Metropolis. Let's check it out how it is. Metropolis. That is looks good. And 2 days bearish candle. So that looks good now. Let's remove the drawings. So whenever the stock is breaking that high, the risk and reward I mentioned here 2950 2818. 2 days bearish candle, and today it is giving you such a bullish candle, and also it broken that previous day high also near about previous day 2 days back high. So from here market started down, and in a single day it recovered all the things, such a great kind of bullishness. And also stock started moving from the lower level and it started moving higher and higher, right? So there's a trending stock where it is forms a bullish signal. When it goes above that, we can focus for the stock. And then Trent, Adani Ent, not good. Adani Enterprise, again not good, like a shooting star, but it is in a green color shooting star. So most of the time people who confused about my colors of the candle, when I'm using blue color, that is what a green candle. When I use the red color, the black color, that is what a red candle. So let's say change the color of the candles. So someone who asking about the color of the candles too. Or go for green, not like good. This one be okay. Okay, this green, and we will go for a red, and we will go for a black. Now, can you able to see that? So this is forms a green color. So that does not looks like a shooting star, but it is a shooting star or inverted hammer. This is called an inverted hammer. So, but it is looks formation is white inside out of. So that is not a good power. And Muthoot Finance, and let's go for a Muthoot Finance. Also not good, not closing over the high. It is closing above the open price of yesterday. It's not good. So now you can see the color difference. So I can go for my colors. Good. So as per a daily candle, so we seen some stocks we not good, and we are finding only Metropolis is looks good, and Page Industries, let's check about that, but I'm not going to trade on that. So looks good, but I'm not going to take it out because it is looks not good for intraday. It's not good stock. So as per two candle and dark cloud cover, so we seen somewhere dark cloud cover on JSW Steel, Britannia, MRF, IOC in the petrol. So MRF Britannia we leave it. Just check for a JSW, IOC and in the petrol. Let's go for a JSW Steel. Okay, but it is our stock was already in bottom, so it forms a dark cloud cover. So previous low is around 660, another 20 points. If you are going for this, it's not such a big profit we can expect because already the stock is moved on, and previously it given a harami entry around 684, the same level it is now trading. And the second one is IOC and in the petro. IOC looks good, or you see that the dark cloud pattern. So previously the trend is going up and it forms the highest level, that IOC, but if you are going to take, there is a big risk on the stock. But if you are ready to take that risk whenever it breaks below that level, so 110 is our sell point and 113.8 is our stop loss point. So looks good. Let's check it about the same stock also. In the petro, finally in the petro, Hindustan Petroleum, that is also the smaller higher swing, so the price is rejected at this point. It is looking good. This in the petro based on the dark cloud cover pattern. The stop loss should be debit. To get the stop target entry point 266 with the stop loss over 278. So these are the stocks which we are going to focus for our tomorrow's trade. If you get any good opportunity, you can go for that IOC that we should add. So these are the stocks which we are focusing for tomorrow's trade, and double candlesticks pattern we don't get any opportunity. Still I'm not creating any triple candlesticks pattern scanners. So let's go for our dashboard of 3 falling. If you find any stocks on a torrent power, so let's go for this is falling 3 method. So torrent power, let's check it out. Not looks good. And 3 rising method, if you find any stocks, SCL, Indalco, Trent, Tech Mahindra. So let's go for these stocks. SCL Technologies falling 3, 1, 2, 3, and it is closed higher, and the stock is keep on moving higher and higher. When this is 3 falling, it's not looks good. The 3 candles should be equal red candle. So here 2 green candles. So now I am avoiding Indalco, Trent. Let's go for Indalco Industries. Not good. Trent. Not good. So take him. Tech Mahindra, I think it forms like that, and also green candle, it is not a good. So now rising 3 method and falling 3 method, another one in neck and on neck pattern. So in neck pattern, is there any stock? No stocks were filtered. The on neck pattern, is any stocks were filtered here? So no stocks were filtered. So if you go for a tomorrow's trade, these stocks should be good. IOC forming a bearish engulfing, Indalco forming a bearish engulfing, and this one inside out of Metropolis and Tata Motors Doji and Tata Consumer Product Doji, Hindalco Shooting Star, sorry, Hindustan Unilever Shooting Star. So 1, 2, 3, almost 6 stocks we have filtered out based on our candlesticks pattern. Now it should be the best way where we are going to focus our intraday by tomorrow. If you like this video, hit a like button and share to your friends. If you have any questions, just comment on the comment box. Thank you for watching and thank you very much for your time. Thank you so much.